What if I were born in the world of One Piece? Not as a hero, not as a chosen one, just a boy from Windmill Village, at the same time as Monkey D. Luffy, a childhood friend. But unlike him, I knew everything. I knew the future. I knew who Emu was, what the road poneglyphs meant, what would happen at Marineford, and who Joy Boy really was. The question wasn't what I knew. The question was, could I change anything? I grew up beside Luffy. He trained, he laughed, he fought, and I stayed quiet because I knew what was coming. That's me, a kid from Windmill Village, just another face in the crowd, except I knew too much. While they dreamed of being pirates, I studied history. I memorized every event, every battle, every death, because this world wasn't just fantasy anymore. For me, it was real. I couldn't wait for Luffy. I knew the timeline. I knew how fast things would spiral. So I left early, alone, with one goal in mind: change what I could. That's what I looked like when I first set sail. Not a hero, not a monster, just a man with memories from another world. Okay, so I didn't build a crew for fame. I didn't hunt bounties. I searched for answers, for lost truths, for the why behind the One Piece. I went to Skypiea to hear the bells, to read what the world tried to erase. I stood before the poneglyphs. I walked through Zo. I listened to the whispers of Wano. I studied Odin's steps. This wasn't about power. This was about truth. But the deeper I looked, the more I realized I was completely alone. I knew it was coming. The war, Ace, Whitebeard, Blackbeard. I was there, watching, hidden. I wanted to scream, to stop Luffy, to warn him, but I couldn't because this pain made him Joy Boy. And so I watched, and I broke. Emu, the name no one dared speak. I knew it all. The 5 elders, the void century, the empty throne. I tried to warn the world, but no one listened, because the truth is a crime in this world. I knew Egghead would fall. I knew York would betray them. I knew Kuma's fate. And I tried to stop it, to contact Vegapunk, to interfere. But fate was moving too fast, just like always. And then I saw him, Ruffy, smiling, laughing, free, Gear 5. That's when I finally understood. Joy Boy isn't a warrior. He's not a god. He's not a king. He's freedom itself. The world was cracking. Dragon moved. Shanks stepped in. The Gorosei descended. Emu made their first move. Everything was falling apart, and I was finally ready. And this is me now. After everything. After Ace, after Egghead, after Elbaf, still standing, still fighting. I wasn't the strongest. I wasn't the chosen one. But I was here. Because knowledge isn't power. Courage is. I tried to change the future. I tried to rewrite the script, to protect those I once only watched. Maybe I failed. Maybe I didn't. But I lived it. I walked beside legends. I witnessed the truth, and I made my stand. Because in the world of One Piece, freedom is everything. And I chose it with everything I had.